I forgot to ensure that I was recording this. That would have been bad. I did that in the last video too. Hey guys, Ranger here, and welcome back to episode 10 of Initial D. First stage, the 5 consecutive hairpins. Okay. Okay, so, start the video. 3, 2, 1, click.
Animation.
You should be watching. Ouch. Good. I did not mirror off.
So many people in this world 時に抽象とかもないわけじゃないけどつまんないとこをワープしてこう筋だけは通し生きてるラブソング5秒前4、3、2、1、GO!
Or also that face you make whenever you choke on chewing gum. Whenever you're chewing gum and it goes down without you realizing it.
この先の5連続ヘアピン。お前があの86に抜かれたところ、あそこがキーポイントになる。
Act 10. Excuse me. I could see the brakes, the calipers glowing red from the heat. Yep.
信じらんねえ。あの中里が苦戦している。どうなってんだ。
Really nice detail on the spokes. Make sure I did hit record. Yes, I did. Good, 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 good.
出た。86のブレーキングドリフト。すんげえ。FC だ。高橋亮介。この5連続ヘアピンで高橋圭介が抜かれるのを俺は見ていたからな。あの86は路肩の水を使ったコーナリングをするんだ。またインを開けない？内側に飛び込ませないつもりだ。
中里め。さあどうする？ 86。何？外からだと
？Oh, he's got his concentration face on. Oh my. Insult me from the inside! That sounded better in my head.
さすが3人、立ち上がりの鋭さは半端じゃない。
Pulling away.
それより86だよ。あんなに狭いところを流しっぱなしで抜けていくなんて。
あと3つでこのバトルの勝負が決まる。
But the other guys, gosh, look at those brake calipers. Or the discs.
また外から行った。
The rotors, sorry, the rotors.
ムカつくぜ。外側にうろちょろ出られちゃ目障りがたまんねえ。
Well, at the very least, even if you don't win, you're intimidating him to the point that his nuts are really twisting around.
3人の挙動がかなり怪しい。中里め、集中
Yep,
力をなくしてる。
pretty sure that's not all he's losing.
ケイスケ、86が抜きに行くぞ。
抜きに行くったって、あんだけインを締められてちゃどうやって。匠が抜きに行ってる？本当かよ。よっしゃ、行け匠。屈辱だぜ。大勢ギャラリーが出てる前でいいように外からつっつかれちゃな。無理にインに突こうとするから不自然なラインになって突っ込みが甘くなるんだ。そうだ、車1台がギリギリ入れない程度に寄せるだけでいいはず。それならもっと進入スピードを上げられる。
And possibly risk going over the hill.
よし、インには来ねえな。86が消えた。まさか。しまった。肝心なところであんだ。
We're at the brakes.
外に行くと見せかけておいてブレーキングしながらラインを変えやがった。86ってのはあんなことができる車なのか。だけどこれで勝ったと思うなよ。
Oh boy.
このまま並んで立ち上がれば二足全開の加速で俺は前に出られるんだ。3人の底力を見せつけてやるぜ。
And here goes your arrogance, and here goes what will happen to you. Oh! Dude! See? That's your arrogance, watch out! Whoa! Whew. Many bricks were crap that day. How's the R32?
負けた。俺と3人がバトルで負けた。いや違う。負けたのはこの俺だ。こいつが86に負けたわけじゃねえ。あんなすごい走り屋が嫌がるとはな。ショックはショック。
Oh gosh!
不思議と爽やかな気分だぜ。全力を出し切って負けたんだからな。
Look what you...
板金7万円
70,000 yen!
腕を磨いてもう一度チャレンジするさ。
Jeez. Oh man. Oh, as a car guy, that hurts. Oh man. Like I said, many bricks were crap that day.
嘘だろ。5連続ヘアピンの4個目で86が3人を抜いたんだぞよ。なんで86が3人に勝つんだよ。
They lost it. Oh crap, they lost it.
86が本当かよ。
They lost it.
お前の言う通りだったぜ、ブンタ。さすがだ。
なかなかいいものを見られて楽しかっただろ、ケイスケ。
ああ、すごかったよ。86の移動攻撃は。アウトと見せかけてフルブレーキングしながらラインをクロスしやがったからな。すっげえ性能のいい ABS だぜ。
何言ってんだ、ボケてんだよ、ケイスケ。86に ABS がついてるわけないだろ。
え？だって
あれは人間 ABS だ。
あ？
初めから ABS がついている今の車しか知らない走り屋にはロック寸前のシビアなペダルコントロールは絶対に身につかないだろうな。
I know that
一人
feeling.
の ABS は所詮研ぎ澄まされた感性を
My truck doesn't have ABS.
勝てないのさ。
You have to understand how much pressure to apply to the brakes before you will have lockup. I understand that. Ooh, I love that scene. I understand that. I know that feeling. Just let her cool.
何やってんだ？ぼーっとつったって。
別に。
Congratulations on winning. By the way, you're grounded.
この車。
なんだよ。
いや、別に。なんでもねえよ。俺、寝るわ。
Initial D. Initial D.
買っちゃった86。内緒にしといたけど今日が納車だったんすよ。
おお、まだ綺麗じゃんか。
ついに親父に泣きついて保証人になっても
Nice.
ったわけだ。いやそれを
Oh, nice.
良心的な店で
Cream interior?
すっごく安く買ったんですよ。
マジでいいじゃねえか。掘り出し物かもしんねえぞ。びっくりした。本当に買っちゃったのか、いつき。
当然だろ匠。これ以上お前に差をつけさせるわけにはいかない
Oh
か
my
らな。
gosh.
今日から下り最速の86込みを俺は目指すぜ。おうおう
Dude, you can't drift. Besides, it's a new car.
嬉し
Well,
くて
relatively new.
昨日の夜は眠れなかったんですよ、実は。
わかるわかる、その気持ち。俺も S13 納車される前の夜は眠れなかったよ。
そうですよね。なんて言ったってマイカーだもんね、マイカー。こうしていても夢みたいだよ。
Treat her nice, okay?
ノーマルのホイールに70のタイヤが泣かせるぜ。ちょっとエンジンかけてみろよ、いつき。いいっすよ。
Sounds nice. Cream interior, it looks like.
なんか冴えねえ音だな。
マフラーノーマルだとこんなもんなのかな。ご心配なく、マフラーは交換します。匠んちのトレノみたいにいい音出して走りたいっすから。
ああ、嫌な予感するな。ちょ
What?
っとボンネット開けてみろ、いつき。
Oh, so that's how the hood pops in that. Okay. Good latch.
やっぱりな。
店長。
お前間違えてるぞ、いつき。
Huh?
間違えてる？
これは86じゃない。
What is it?
8号だ。
85.
8号ってまさか A8 号？86と85じゃボディは同じでも性能は月とすっぽん女神と鬼だぞ。
Oh crap!
DOHC で8号は SOHC
Oh.
だからな。
DOHC と SOHC は全然違うんだぜ。
そんなことも知らねえでかったるくてだって。
Oh. I kind of feel sorry for the guy.
だけどおかしくってあれで
I honestly feel sorry for him. I mean, he had his hopes up on buying a car.
お前ら笑いすぎだ。いつきの身にもなってみろ。
すいません。
And he had his hopes. I mean, he thought for sure he had an 8.6. But he accidentally bought an 8.5. He's not accustomed to cars
俺に構うなよ。
as the other guys are. He don't know cars like them. And so he honestly thought he thought he actually had a good deal. And now they're making fun of him
みん
because,
なをびっくりさせる
again, I feel sorry for him here. I do.
間違いだったんだよな。道理で86にしては安いと思ったよ。そうとも知らずに一人で舞い上がって死ぬほど恥ずかしかったよ。お前だって俺のこと心の中では笑ってんだろ。
違うよ。俺お前のことが
What?
羨ましいんだ。
羨ましい？いい加減なこと言うなよ。
いい加減なんかじゃねえよ。お前すごいよ。まだ高校生なのに自分だけの車があるなんて。
自分だけの車？
そうさ。8号だっていいじゃないか。エンジンついててタイヤがあれば走るんだし。
Well,
パワーなくったって下りならスピード出るし、いっぱい走り込んでテクニック身につければ。いいよな、車って。
お前さ、なんか変わったな。
そうか。
ああ、前はもう車に冷めてたのに。匠、俺なんかあの8号
to be proud of it, it's your car.
してきた。どうせ俺まだ下手っぴーなんだしさ。
だな。
そんなに力強く言うなよ。でも早速今夜秋菜さん走ってみようかな。
be careful with her.
付き合えよ。
Break her in. Get
お
used
前
to
の
it.
8号でな。
匠、やっほー。じゃあ今夜10時頃迎えに行くからな。絶対だからな。一番ないでちょっと待ってろよ。
Careful with her. Break her in. Get used to her. Get used to the feel, the handling, the braking.
ああ、見てみたいんだけどな。
32が86に負けるなんてちょっと想像つかねえよな。
Yeah, again, I know the feeling. My truck does not have ABS. My truck does not have a catalytic converter, thankfully. It does not have ABS. It's got drum brakes. Drum brakes on the back, disc on the front.
お、86じゃねえか。
あいつかな。ひょー、楽しい。やっぱ峠は楽しいよ。直線は遅いけどコーナーはそれなりに雰囲気出てるよな。匠。
まあな。
He's making you feel better. Again, be proud of it. It's your car.
何やってんだ。
Looking at it,
いやー、なんかこうして離れたところ
living.
じっくり見てるとさ、やっぱかっこいいよレビー。
I'm not laughing because I think this guy's insane. I'm laughing because I know the feel.
俺のレビー買ってよかった。俺のレビー。
ちょ、現金なもんだぜ。なんだよ、ガキじゃねえか。
こいつら違うぞ。
3人が勝てなかったほど
I love the wheels, like the stock wheels on that too.
ああ、
お前らいくつだ？免許ちゃんと持ってんだろうな。無免だったら勘弁しねえぞ。
持ってます。可愛く見えても一応18だから。
なんだこいつら偉そうに。 ガキいじめてどうすんだよ。
気に食わねえんだよ。ガキのくせして一発の走り焼き鳥で86なんか乗りやがって。
お前ら地元だろ。俺ら有名な86見たくて来たんだけどさ、知ってるか？
何ボケっとしてんだよ。知ってんだろ？
いや、知ってることは知
And
って
I
ま
love the
すけど、
stock wheels on that
今
car.
日
That
来
was
ないと
cool.
思います。多分。
すまんねえな。せっかく来たのによ。
帰ろうぜ。
お前な、一言言っとくけど、走り屋気取ってんのならあんまりダセえのは勘弁してくれや。なんだよこの86。ノーマルのダセえホイー
They
ル。
think it's an 86 as
見
well.
てる方が恥ずかしいぜ。激ダサだよ。マフラーぐらい変えろ。情けねえ音出してんじゃねえよ。だいたい86ってものが分かってんのかお前。
いや、これは86じゃなくて85だから、マフラー変えてもいい音出ないし、変えたいと思ってるんですけど。
85だマフラー変えなくたって85のマフラーなんてどこにも売ってねえんだよ。どこにも。
That's why there's aftermarket parts.
85乗ってるやつが世の中にいるとは。
ガキには似合いだぜ85は。
さあ帰るか。
いや、久々に笑わせてもらった。
Ignore them. It's your car. Be happy with it. People make fun of you because you're not driving something that they deem fast or appropriate. Who cares?
ゲンチャリに煽られねえように頑張ってくれ。
ムカついた。あいつら勘弁できねえ。いつき、俺にちょっとだけこの車運転させてくれ。
匠、
お前助手席に乗れ。早く。
Makes you think of a
ど
guy
うする気だ？追っかけんのか？無茶だよ。これは85でさす
with 70s tires. Yeah, but I like 70s tires, man.
関係
I
ね
still
え。
got them on my truck.
ああ、予想よ。
Okay, not the tires, but the wheels.
ついてないし、おまけに。
知らねえよそんなもの。いいからベルト。
Dude, you really know? Okay,
ちょっと怖い思いをすると思うけど、俺を信じて
Dude?
してくれ。お前の大事な車。
oh good, thank
絶対にぶつけ
you.
たりしねえか。
Good, please don't wreck her. Whoa, she's still got some on. Please don't take good care of Make 5. I'm glad he's really happy with the car. Again, I know the feeling of having a car that you love. Oh, that's it. Okay. Well then. Again, I know the feel. I think it's cool that he bought a car that he was happy with. And again, I mean, I feel sorry for the guy because he really wanted to get an 8.6. He wanted to be like his best friend. And he doesn't know as much about cars as the other guys. And so he got either mistook it for the wrong car, or someone lied to him and sold it to him. Either way, he bought the wrong car. But he was learning to be happy with the car, and he was falling in love with it. And that's a beautiful thing. Whenever that's a beautiful thing. Whenever someone falls in love with a car, and they appreciate it for what it is, and they know the car, they start learning how their car is, how it feels, how it handles, and they want to take care of it. And he was concerned about his car, and he wanted Takumi to take care of it. That is awesome, and again, I can relate to that. But again, I know that feel. Again, in my truck, my Z71 has ABS. My C10 does not. In the Z71, I know the feel whenever you have to brake. Again, you don't have to worry about lockup. You can stop pretty quickly if you have to put your foot real hard on the brake. And you don't have to worry about lockup. But in the C10, if I put too much pressure on that pedal, I will feel the rear wheels lock up. And So I have to be careful. It's a mental thing. You have to put that in your mind mentally.
泣いてるんですか池谷さん。
喜んでいるんだ。ついに戻ってくるんだよ、俺の S13 が。
ああ、第2話で事故った悲劇のスペシャルですか。
In episode 2.
あれ池谷さん、どうしたんですか。
ところでさ、最近峠に匠の86を狙って赤の EJ6 が出るって聞いたんだけど、そいつのことなんか知らないか。
いいえ。次回イニシャル D
I love how calmly he's like,
Don't miss it.
おい
I love that. But again, I know that feeling because my truck as well does not have, I mean, again, with my truck, disc and drum brakes, and so if I put too much pressure on the pedal, it'll lock up. I know that feeling, and it's a mental thing. Whenever you drive a car with that does not have ABS, it challenges you mentally more than driving a car with ABS because you have to mentally put that into your head. You have to become accustomed to the weight of your vehicle. You have to mentally put into your mind the weight of your vehicle and also how much pressure you have to apply to the brake pedal depending on your speed. And you have to try to plan ahead. If you're driving a vehicle without ABS and you're approaching a stoplight, you kind of have to mentally put into your mind, like your foot automatically goes to the brake pedal and you're ready to stop, and you like for me, I intentionally begin slowing down because I'm anticipating for the light to go red. And it is bad because there have been times the light has been yellow before I got to the red light, and I knew if I tried to stop, I would, with the brakes, if I applied too much pressure, I would skid. I would have lockup and skid, or if I tried to stop lightly, I would go right through the intersection and stop about midway through. And so you have to be careful with your speed in a vehicle without ABS. Well, any vehicle really, but whenever it comes to a vehicle without ABS, it does challenge you. It challenges you mentally in a way that you would never experience in a vehicle with ABS. Because again, you've got that put into your mind about the weight of your vehicle, the feel of your vehicle, the feel of the brakes, the feel of the steering, and you have to mentally get used to it to know how much pressure that you have to apply to the brake depending on the situation. And yeah, unfortunately there still are times that happen suddenly, but you have to become accustomed to it, and it can take some time to get used to. But I like both, no ABS and ABS. The thing I like about ABS, of course, is you can apply pressure needed to stop a vehicle quickly with ABS, as opposed to non-ABS vehicles. But non-ABS vehicles, you don't have all these electronic sensors going to your tires, and so if you you don't have to worry about an ABS light coming on in your older vehicle. You don't have to worry about an ABS light coming on. You don't have to worry about a sensor going bad and fouling up something in the front or back of your vehicle. You don't have to worry about that. And also, if you drive a classic car, you drive it gently under the speed limit, then typically you can stop anyway. As long as you don't go too fast, you can typically stop anyway. Don't follow too close behind cars. Don't follow too close behind vehicles, and I mean put enough stopping distance between yourself and the vehicle ahead, and you can stop even with drum brakes. But even with disc and drum brakes with non ABS. But again, I love just the attention to detail for this that they're doing with that. And again, I felt sorry for the guy. Him feeling like he made a complete idiot out of himself. But again, I think it's cool that he loves his car now. He loves his car. He's proud of his car. He wants to take care of his car. And it's now he has his own car, and he'll be able to understand that feel, and he'll be able to grow into a car guy as well. Sometimes gearheads are born, other times it's just something that develops over time. For me, I was born that way. I've always loved classic cars ever since I was growing up. But again, some people, of course, are more keen to that. But again, I really admire the attention to detail for this anime. And again, it is a really good anime. And I also really enjoyed the story as well. It's comical, it's fun, and I love the technicalities that they go with everything. It's really, really cool. But again, thanks again for joining me. Hope everybody enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next video that I do. Take care.